So this is a special edition of MACTV. I am joined today by some of the youth who participated in our very first youth technology camp. And so my friends are here. And so we're just going to talk really casually about their experience with the technology camp, what they think they may do from this point on, some of the neat experiences that they've had, and if it actually changed any opinion that they may have had coming into a camp. So I'm just going to open it up to my friends here, some of our campers. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, glad to have you all here. So for our audience today, we want to just go ahead and get you to introduce yourselves and what high school you go to. And then we're just going to talk about the camp. Today is the last day of the camp. And so we just want to hear about some of your experiences, some of the neat field trips. I hear that you went on a lot of field trips, some of those experiences. So we'll start with Miss Alexis.
Okay, well, I'm Alexis Smith.
Okay.
I go to Nashville School of the Arts, and I'm a senior there.
Okay, you're going into your senior year this year. Wonderful.
My name is Shandasia Lake. I attend Maplewood High School, and I'm going into my 11th year.
Okay, big time junior.
My name is Malik Perry. I'm 14 years old, and I'm going to McGavick High School. I'm about to be a freshman.
A freshman? Wow. I thought you were already in high school. Fantastic. And then we have Mr. Key Wayne.
My name is Key Wayne. I'm 15 years old, and I'm a freshman at Maplewood.
You're a freshman, like going into your freshman year.
Yes,
Well, I
ma'am.
thought you guys were already in high school. Very tall, very mature. That's a lot. Yeah. So let's just dive right in it. You all tell me, what was your experience like with the youth technology camp?
Well, it was a beautiful experience because it was something totally new. It was different, and it was just an experience that I encourage anybody of the ages to take.
Okay. So what were some of the experiences that you have that you think would be beneficial to other teens?
Learning how to communicate with others, knowing how to control behavioral issues, and just learning how to go into different environments.
Okay, all right. What were some of the environments? I know I'm just giving you all the questions. What were some of the environments that were different for you?
If we were in here, you are always happy and like you're just chilling with your pals. But when you are going into like a work environment, in a business environment, you have to know how to dress formal. You should know how to talk formal and just know how to associate yourself with positive people and people you want to be with.
Okay, that's cool. Anybody else want to answer?
Yeah, when you think of technology, you think of like hardcore computers, only like working with hands-on stuff, but we actually learned a lot other than technology, like soft skills, which is like resumes, how to dress formal, how to present yourself, how to work with others and stuff like that. That's what I thought. I really like this program a lot.
Okay, all right. Did it change your opinion about information technology? I heard you say that you just thought it was just straight computers and no soft skills. Did it change your opinion about the industry?
It changed my opinion a lot. Like, at first, I wasn't really interested in computers and all that. But going to this camp had me, like, coding and using Adobe and Scratch. It was really fun and something I would like to do.
Now tell us what Adobe and Scratch is. I think I know what it is.
Scratch is something they use to teach kindergarten how to code. It's coding. You make games, make characters move, and Adobe is basically what it is something like you can create. Like what I create an Elvis out of blocks, and it was really fun.
Okay, all right. So, Adobe, Scratch, I guess those were some of the softwares that you just, and GIMP. Okay, what's GIMP? I never heard of that.
Basically, it's like Photoshop.
Okay, so what do you do in it?
We took pictures of like certain things. I used my braids when I had braids.
Okay.
And you basically just create an image on top of it, like using paint was dots. We use dots.
And the term was pointillism. And basically, pointillism is the details you see in comic books. When you like really look into it, it's just detailed dots, and that's what we did.
Okay, all right. So then you take that and you do what with it? What was the end product?
Well, our instructor, she took a picture of something of us with different colors, different structures of mine. I have my purse, so it had like a whole bunch of like lines and the fold. So she took a picture and I had to put dots on top of my picture. But once you take the picture away, it's what you put what you see is only the dots and
Okay.
what the picture should be.
Okay.
The goal is to make it look as real as possible.
Okay. All right. So what did you create yeah.
So I took a picture of my socks, my crew socks.
Your socks.
My beautiful crew socks. And it turned out good.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So what do you plan to do with the knowledge that you have now? I mean, you all are taking away some skills that a lot of people went to school for and got degrees or certifications in. What are you planning to do with this?
I plan to like continue learning, like do online classes. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
they have those. And we have a new computer now with the apps already on there. And we can just like play around with it, probably learn more things.
Okay. All right. And then you were going to say something?
Yeah, like basically add on to what he said, we do have a computer now, and our computer offers these, like we could get these programs that we've learned, and really we could teach our siblings, other teens about the experience we got.
Oh, that's very cool. So with the laptops that you got as a result of this program that you've been working with the entire time you've been here, right? So those laptops are now yours. And so now you're going to be able to, yay, yay us now. But now you'll be able to not only do your work, but I thought it was really cool that you're now going to be able to show your younger siblings. And that's the whole point. One of the points in partnering with the Nashville Digital Inclusion Fund is that we want to be able to, or they want to be able to put laptops in the hands of teens, really, or children, school-age children, so that they can show other people and have exposure to the laptops to, I guess, decrease a gap is what's called a digital inclusion gap or information technology gap in certain families. And so what you all are doing is making that gap smaller. So you talked about the laptop, and I'm just going to just throw it out there. You also got money for participating in the program.
We
throughout
worked
the
for it
summer.
though.
You worked. So tell me what's going to go on with the funding that you all got.
Tax-free weekend.
Tax-free weekend. So buying some of your school supplies.
Yeah, because my mama told me, she said, I'm not buying your school stuff this year, so that money you get from camp, that's the money you're going to use.
Well, as a parent, I agree with your mom. You know, you got some money. You're old enough now. You're spoiled. Okay, so this time you're taking care of your clothing. But what else could you use for the funding that you
Well,
got?
I'm saving my money. I'm using a couple of it for like school supplies and like clothing, but I'm saving some so like when I'm gonna save up for when I have my job and just keep saving up
Right.
and put it into account.
Good idea.
Yeah.
College.
Well, for me, I have to pay my senior fees already. So I'm going to use only half the first check that we have. I already used that to pay some of them. So when I go into school, I don't have to pay the rest. That makes sense, because like half and half, it was me and my father. We pay it together.
Okay.
So I already did my half, and I'm just waiting on his. So yeah, that's how I use my money.
Yeah, so it sounds like you all are really thinking through what you're going to do with your money, which is another thing that we wanted you all to be able to understand, you know, and just have some information. I believe we brought some financial empowerment people in
Yeah,
just
we
to kind
did
of talk
took a
about
budgeting class and how
What
you
you think about
live.
that?
Like,
It opened my eyes.
yeah, it's living, it's expensive.
So it's not as easy as us parents make it look, huh?
Props are giving props again.
Giving props to your mom. And, yeah.
I'll never forget when I took that class, I was like, I don't want to be grown no more. I said, I don't want to start paying bills.
Well, tell me what that's like. I mean, just to have to be responsible for the things that you know that you
It's
need.
so much responsibility, and you have to be accountable for it. It's only you. So therefore, you have to know your budget and know your limit.
Okay.
This camp was actually a responsibility to us. Well, it was Mr. Blake's, but it was us to like getting here on time and stuff like that. Acting.
I had to
yeah.
be independent, which I do like because I love being independent and doing things on my own.
Okay.
So getting a chance to make my own money and just doing things by myself and telling my parents and my family that, oh, I'm doing this for the summer. And it gives me a heads up, like with the soft skills. Freshmen already have to do that, so I'm a leg up in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And so it's happy for me because I can just keep continuing to work and increase my skill.
Sure. I mean, you're learning a lesson that some adults have not yet mastered.
Really, this is putting us ahead of the people in our generation.
Okay.
Like, it was people that could have took advantage of this that chose not to. So we got skills that they could have got, and now that we have these skills, we could do more. Like, we actually came in contact with people who said they could give us internships, places, and stuff like that. So, it was
So when did you come in contact with them?
On the field
On the
trip.
field
Yeah,
trips?
so
Okay.
sometimes they came here.
Okay.
The guy from Tennessee Promise, he talked to us a lot, and since I am a senior, I have like an opportunity to get ahead just a little bit
Absolutely.
with my application for the Tennessee Promise. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, and then some of the field trips that you all went on, you were able to talk to people face to face. I mean, that's an incredible. Emma, yeah. Tell me about
College.
Emma. And where?
We went to different colleges.
Different colleges. Yeah. Yeah.
Emma was. It was really fun. They wow. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, but they do something with the emails address, like how you can look up shoes, and then it'll be on your Facebook page the next day,
Wow.
And-
wow.
and that's they just like go through the internet, and they had this map of the world, and it was just growing up from people who just looking on the internet,
Okay.
and it was a lot.
Wow. Wow. So y'all had some unbelievable experience. So now what? We're at the end of the program. School starts in next week?
Don't remind me.
So what's next? I mean, what has changed about you when you go into your schools?
I know more
What
about
do you think?
myself
You know
than
more about
I've
yourself.
came in.
come in.
Like with different personalities, I've learned how to control myself more
Okay.
and be more mature than others.
Okay.
And yeah.
I learned how to work in groups because I do not like working in groups.
Oh.
Because I like to work at my own pace.
Okay.
And then when you're working in groups, you either got to go slower or faster with
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
Same with Tim. For our last project we did, we had to do a PowerPoint over what we learned about the whole camp. And my partner was Malik,
Okay.
which was nice. But I'm more of a independent person. I got to get my stuff done on time with my own schedule I have to get to. But with him, I was like, well, what do you want to do? And I never done that before. It was very interesting because I learned something about myself.
Okay.
This camp, I came into this camp thinking I knew myself already, like, I'm this type of person, but this camp actually made you re-look at yourself like, oh, maybe I need to work on this, or I could actually use this skill that I have to help others. Like, so
Right.
it was real help.
So I'm going to jump out here and I'm going to see what you all say. Now, I know that parents were involved with letting you all know about the camp, right? So when your parent told you, you're going, probably said you're going to this camp for the summertime, what was your initial thought? What did you think?
Why are you making me do this? It is the summer. It is the summer. I have things to do, which is nothing. What is my things? So,
But it's your nothing. Huh?
right.
My mama said too, she said, you don't do nothing but lay around the house all day. So she made me fill out my own application,
Okay.
which was kind of, I don't know. And then she was like, they called Mary Dismuke. She called me and was like, are you available Wednesday for an interview, to come in for an interview? And my auntie was having her baby there Wednesday, and I wanted to be up there. And I was like, can I? My mom said, you're going. I was like, so I was like, yes, I can come in.
Okay.
It was fun.
Well, for me, it was my grandmother. She works in Head Start. So she was like, oh, here's a great opportunity for you to get money and to get a laptop and for you to be active. And I was like, but I'm going in and out of town. She said, I don't care. You're going to tell them when you're leaving, and then you're going to come back to the camp when you come back. And then I came from North Carolina.
Okay.
I came right here. Like, we came in, and then we stopped at the house, and then my mama dropped me off here.
Okay.
And I was just like, I called her, I said, I'm here. She said, okay, I guess. It was, but it was nice. I really am thankful for this camp. Wow.
For me, I think y'all contact me. Like, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't.
So you didn't know nothing about nothing.
Nothing about this. I was actually finna go do cut grass, what I usually do this
Okay.
summer, and y'all contact me, told me to go to Head Start to fill out an application.
Okay.
So I went there, fill out the application, and just like to work inside where air conditioner was and get a free computer, learn.
Yeah.
So I won't like go back to school and like
Sure.
not know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was a fun experience.
At the beginning, everybody was like, they're here for the, like, when they asked, they said, okay, we're gonna go around and we're gonna tell why you're here. And everybody's like, I'm here for the money and the laptop. And then when people was actually like, I'm here because I'm interested, everybody was like, you're lying, you're lying. So now at the end, we're like, we really got something out of this camp. You see, people are crying and stuff like, this is it, like, this is it. I was like, Mr. B.
And we didn't come in knowing each other, so this is a learning experience and learning how to deal with other people you may not necessarily like, but you have to respect each and every day.
There's a lot of new friendships here. Because in the beginning, Mr. B, our instructor, he made us like talk to each other, not like forcing us, but he was like, hey, this is so-and-so, this is so-and-so. Yeah, so you guys are in the camp, y'all should talk. We're about to go down here, blah, blah, blah. And also in the beginning, what he was saying about we're not off of our school game thing. Well, in the beginning, Mr. B gave us questions to answer, social studies questions.
Wow.
Yes.
On the first day?
Yeah. Everybody's like, Mr. B, we're not your history class.
Stop. But after a while, we like started knowing what he was gonna ask, and
We also got to know each other by Miss Mary, like bouncing the ball.
She didn't give us a chance to just, you know how when you go to somewhere new, you just sitting around looking at, you're in this group, you're gonna work with her, she's gonna work with you.
exchange names. You got it? Okay, good. Let's go.
The
was like,
first
okay.
whole week of camp.
Wow.
So it was, you just jumped
That
right
was the
in.
best week of camp, though.
It was.
It was.
It was a great experience.
Wow. Well, I mean, I remember coming in today, and I was like, this is the last day I'm going to be able to see you.
Everybody got teary-eyed. Like,
Ashley
made us cry. I was like, oh my God.
So it was 8 weeks. We made it through. Did it seem like 8 weeks after
not
going?
bad.
It did?
Really.
Okay.
I mean, like, okay, to
The
be
first
honest,
4 weeks was slow.
it was
Okay.
slow.
Because those, like, before we started doing our field trips, like, we just listening to people talk and talk. So it went by slow. But them field trips made it go by quick. Like, we were waiting on them
We
field trips
expecting
every
Fridays.
Friday.
Yes, Friday. It's Friday tomorrow, you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a field trip.
That was the day to look sharp. It was like the Sunday. I was like, I got this set, I'm ironing like this. Creases.
And then we got 4 days off, and then we're going back to school. Waking
Yeah,
up
4
work in the
days.
morning.
But at least we already be on school schedule. We got up, my mama woke me up at like 6.
I get up
So it won't be so
4:30.
hard to
I
get
wake
back
up
in your
at 5
routine. Yeah. You wake up at 5?
I get up
Wow.
at 4:30 every morning.
Wow.
Catch the 5:47 bus.
So you took the bus to the camp? Okay.
I'm the first person here.
Oh, wow.
be here.
Because usually I used to ride by car and then I had to take the bus, which was a learning experience also. If you miss your bus, you missed your bus. So
They don't stop.
It wasn't calling to,
Right.
yeah, it's kind of different in
it's
Metro
like
schools. You can at
it's a
least
new
call
world. It's
somewhere.
a new
and
world. You
everything.
have to be on your game. But I like schedules anyway,
Okay.
so I have to follow them. And I'm on bus schedule at
Turn you
school.
around so you can, so everybody can see you. You just swaying in the chair there.
I'm on bus schedule anyways at school because my sisters, we all going to the same school now,
Okay.
and we have to be at the house by 6.
Okay.
So everybody gets ready at least like at 4, but they be arguing. So yeah, it was.
Don't blast them like
I love y'all. So yeah.
So yeah, so it forces responsibility. It forces
Yeah.
you all to
Yes.
just.
It's like, hey, you have to do this or else it's
Yeah, get on
no
your A
other
game.
option.
Like Mr. B said, at least like other students, their brain's not gonna be like turning like you guys are, because you've been learning all summer, getting up early all
Like we
summer.
are forced to think ahead of time and ahead of time and ahead of time to get what we need to do.
Plus, Mr. B is a teacher, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, anything else before we close out the show? I really
I
enjoyed
think this
you
was
all.
a good thing for you guys to do.
It really is to help like young teen minds
Yes.
have something to do and like just get out of their comfort zones and like teach them how to associate themselves with people they want to be with and grow with and just other great things.
Okay.
If you get the opportunity in the summertime to do extra education, you should do it.
It's always good on resumes and just like interviews. Like I've done this. You could proudly say you've done this in school.
Sure, yeah.
And just I've done things you haven't done because I sacrificed my time.
The whole summer, because you guys came in probably, a week or two after school?
I've only went swimming twice this summer.
Oh my goodness.
Twice.
Once.
Twice.
Every day I was in a
I've only been
sprinkler.
twice.
Just a little sprinkler.
I go home and go straight to sleep. Only time I got wet is taking a shower and when it rains.
It's like it's so exhausting. Like it'd be fun to like you be up like energetic because at the last hour we have free time, and you be even some of us we're nerds. We just still be on our computers. I get home and I sleep. I don't even eat dinner some nights because I be sleep and my mama say, "Girl, they is not working you that hard up at that camp." I'll be so tired.
Your mind is tired.
But like this is a good thing for teens because society, like teens, it's the teens that's getting killed left and right, always in something, in jail. This is a good, like right now our parents, I'm pretty sure they could breathe. They're not stressed. They know where we are. They know we're doing something good with our time, not just out. Because I ain't gonna lie, if I wasn't here, I'd just be at home watching movies all day. Like nothing, doing nothing with my mind. But this, I liked it.
So yeah, you all are going to be ahead of the game because there are some young people who didn't have an opportunity or didn't take the opportunity to do something else, so you all are ahead of the game. I'm really proud of you all that you sacrificed your entire summer for us and hung out with us and got some very valuable experience. And so hopefully we'll be able to talk with you all. I know you all did surveys. And so we'll take a look at the surveys to see what we need to do differently or more of. Well, that's all we have on MACTV today. Again, this is our special edition, and so happy to be with these young people today talking about our youth technology camp. We'll see you next time.